weather is gorgeous, but not as much as you. So why don't we just see if the grass is new? Let's find a charming field to walk into by two. Walking, walking and walking, all dressed up in blue.
Broccoli looks in very good quality. Cherry tomatoes, cans of beer, more cans of beer,
dogs and chocolate. Wow.
and some more vegetables. Martin and I met approximately 5 years ago. Martin had come from India, right?
India.
Yeah, where he was doing some social work, and I basically had decided to start living a more simple way of life. The only thing really that was keeping me in my job was fear. The fear of what other people thought of me, the fear of not having enough money, fear of how I would survive, all of these kinds of fears. People don't want to, change their buying habits. People obviously at the top of these companies and industrial bodies don't want to lose their power. Then they're going to basically use propaganda and misinformation in order to hold on to their power. We find disgusting amounts of chocolate after Easter, where we have to be very careful that we're not being greedy. I mean, like recently we found like 100 boxes of Maltesers. Yeah, for every 4 packets of these you get a free cinema ticket. And we found about, how many of these?
60 or so.
About 60 ones with cinema offers.
Yeah.
So there's about 14 or 15 free cinema tickets. Quite recently, when I went bin raiding, we found 100 disposable, non-sterile latex gloves, which are perfect for a variety of things, including going bin raiding. So we just feel that all of our, the fine details of our needs are often looked after. So one of the things that we are trying to do in the movement is to shatter the misconceptions, is to show things the way that they really are. Whether it's exposing the waste that the supermarkets make, whether it's showing that you can live a perfectly healthy, normal, fulfilling life from that waste. And also, obviously, fighting back through more spiritual means. What I just noticed is that the bins are actually being locked up.
I think.
Yeah.
We were here just, I think 2 or 3 days ago, and there was nothing at all. They are throwing away good food, which is why they've put the cage on there.
Okay, this is a perfect example. Check out where these bananas come from. Colombia. So these bananas have gone halfway across the world. Many different stages, from the fields to the port, onto a refrigerated cargo ship, to a ripening centre, to a distributor, to a supermarket, to the back of a supermarket, and if we hadn't jumped in and saved it, more energy being used to transport it to landfill. Perfectly edible, ripe bananas from Colombia. So here's another perfectly good packet of sugar, but obviously you can see here's a little crack. So no customer would pick up a kilogram of sugar with a little rip in it, but it's perfectly okay. They put it into a plastic bag, so we just put it into our sugar container, and it's a whole kilogram of sugar. Gosh, I mean, when they chuck out one thing, this is like an example of how many, more than 15 packets of biscuits. I mean, it says best before the 28th of August, but the thing about biscuits is they last for weeks. They've got so many preservatives, and I mean, they're absolutely perfectly edible. I mean, just to try one, right? Okay, you've already got them. Yeah. Actually, my hands are a bit messy.
I've been trying them, they're really good.
Yeah, whack them in. Thank you. We're all interconnected. So the existence of this kind of waste here is a reflection that other people elsewhere are basically underclothed and underfed. And it's not right.
Hold on.
Just a few hours ago.
What's that?
This is a spicy falafel melt.
They're a little bit messy on the outside.
Sure.
And,
You have to ask questions
sushi for
when you see this kind of amount of food thrown out.
So it's
Neck and neck And between the
the
kind of
chocolate
questions
and the
are,
carrot
you know, why is this happening
who's going to win
on such a large scale
in the States?
every day when there are people starving in other parts of the world?
Oh,
That's some
salad?
washed rocket. Very fair. 2, 3, 4, 5 chocolate cakes, so we can all share one. So 4 carrot cakes, 5 chocolate, and 2 banana and walnut. Take your pick.
The weather is gorgeous, but not as much as you. So why don't we just see if the grass is new? It's fine a charming feel
It doesn't cost a penny.
walk into
With a random stranger.
walking and walking, all dressed up in blue. But you're not here, so I've got nothing to do.